There's an apparent protection game run by persons unknown.
We only found one vendor that would talk to us off the record. He described us as big, tall, and with Russian accents.
The perpetrators offer a contract for $500 a week or 10% of their client's gross. The client refuses, is late, or shorts a payment, his business gets wrecked, and he gets beaten to a pulp.
Okay, now to date we have 6 vendors and 1 shopkeeper that have been taken out in broad daylight.
So no one's willing to file a complaint?
How do they expect us to help them?
Keep at it. We only need one person to stand up. TC, can I talk to you a minute?
What's up?
You tell me. You're tense, you've been snapping at people, you're preoccupied. What's going on?
It won't happen again.
I don't think it's under your control. That sergeant exam burning you out?
No. It's personal.
Not when it affects you here, it isn't.
It's Sandy. She's thinking about leaving LA.
Why?
Well, after the rape, she started volunteering at the Rape Crisis Center. When she saw how effective she could be, it kind of became her whole life. So now she's applied to some graduate training programs so she can become a licensed therapist.
That's great. Why does she have to leave LA?
To do what she really wants to do, she needs her doctorate. There's only 2 schools in the country that'll give her one without her master's.
And they're in?
San Francisco and Georgia.
I see your problem. Did she get in yet?
Not yet. We'll know in a couple of weeks.
If she does get in, will she go?
I don't know. I don't think she knows.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help.
I don't know what, but I'll try not to let it affect my work anymore.
Fair enough. We can start with this. We got another citizen complaint on that Wheels of Fire.
Time to shut them down?
Nah, just check them out, okay?
The boss is done at 3 o'clock.
Hey guys.
Hey, Jess. How come you're not in school?
I cut lunch period. Victor, I need to talk to you.
Sounds important.
It is absolutely, positively so critical, you wouldn't believe it.
I'm all ears.
It's kind of a personal thing.
I was just leaving.
Victor, I need to ask you a little question, and you've got to promise me that you'll answer me truthfully. And you won't tell Dad.
Sure. Okay. Fire away.
What kind of condoms do you guys like?
That's not a little question.
Victor, I need birth control. Look, I didn't know who else to talk to.
Well, how about your father for one?
Oh, yeah, right. Look, Dad, there's this really cute guy I'd like to sleep with. Can I borrow some rubbers?
Okay.
But he's a very understanding guy, Jess.
Oh, yeah, maybe with you. With me, he's like a basic training film from the 50s. He has got rules for everything. How long you can talk on the phone, what time you gotta come home at night, how many hours a day I can watch the television. Even his rules have rules.
Believe me, I know. But Jess, you're only 16.
And I'm still a virgin.
That's not a bad thing for you to be.
Look, forget it. I'm sorry I asked, all right? I thought you were the one older person I could talk to.
Jess, wait. Tell me about this guy.
He's way cool. His name's Todd. He's like this major sensitive artist, painter. And he's so mature.
How mature?
I was almost 19.
Okay. Where'd you meet him?
Oh, he busts his tables at the waterfront cafe just while he waits for his big break.
Right. Okay, look, I'll see what I can do. But promise me you won't do anything until I get to know this guy.
Wait a minute. You're not gonna go see him, are you?
Well, usually that's the way you get to know somebody.
All right. Just promise you won't mention anything about the condoms.
It'll be cool.
All right, and you cannot spill a word of this to my dad, okay? Okay?
Okay, fair enough. But take this and call me if anything comes up. Wait a minute. Scratch what I just said. Just call me, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Victor.
Here he comes.
Well, if this is an officer road rash, an officer roadkill. Brings you to my little corner.
Like you don't know.
A new bong for the firehouse, maybe? We are having a sale on roach clips.
Mr. Tarlow, the problem is we received another complaint about you selling rolling papers to minors.
And it's a load of BS. Who'd you get this so-called report from?
It was an anonymous phone call.
Like all the others. Some misguided goody-good out to blame me because they found a roach in their kid's lunchbox.
There wouldn't be a roach if you didn't sell them the papers.
Hey, I don't sell to kids. In fact, I make it a point to card anybody who looks under 30.
Bottom line, Mr. Tarlow, if the complaints don't stop, you'll get a call from the licensing board.
You two ever hear of due process? It's in a little-known document called the Constitution. I figure since you're sworn to defend it, maybe you ought to learn what it says.
Move back, people.
We were sparring. Things got out of hand.
You didn't do this to each other. Who did it?
Venusians, dude. They had these long arms and big bloodshot eyes.
Okay, clear the way. Everybody. Hey, aren't these the guys that were hassling you a while ago?
I don't know. They look a little different now.
Did you see what happened to them?
Maybe they fell off the pier. Or got pushed. Or just tripped over their big mouths.
I'm only going to ask you one more time. What did you say to the police officers, Edward?
The same thing I told you the last time you were here. To go away and leave me alone.
How can I be so sure that that's all you told him?
Tell you the truth, I couldn't care less. Now get the hell out of my store.
Not until you get what we came for.
Well, I'd say you got a problem then.
No, my friend. I would say you are the problem.
So he's completely out of it. We made our point.
The point is, I wasn't finished. He was. It's us and them, Cara, remember? Whose side are you on?
Sometimes I'm not sure.
You're the reason we learned how to fight in the first place.
Yeah, I know, but I used to feel like we were fighting for something.
We are. For all the women who get abused by guys like this.
But if one of these guys goes to the police...
Come on! What big macho lab monkey is gonna say he got the crap kicked out of him by a bunch of girly girls?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, and don't you ever forget it.
A couple of big Russians tried to work me over and busted up half my stuff.
But you're okay, huh?
Yeah, I've been hit harder than that by a good idea. You think just because I'm in a chair I can't take care of myself?
Did you get a look at him?
Of course I did. What kind of question is that?
These guys have been operating in broad daylight, and everybody's afraid to give us a description.
Well, break out your pen, sweet cheeks. I'll finger those bullies down to an eyelash.
We got our witness, huh?
Flatter nose like he stopped a semi with his face.
Thanks, Captain. I appreciate that. Well, great, we got approval for the overtime. I've asked Cory to coordinate the stakeout teams for Ed Tarlow's shop.
If it's all the same to you, Tony, I'd like to bow out of this detail.
You need some time with Sandy?
No, it's not that. It's... Well, actually, I'd rather not get into it, okay?
Not okay. This is a priority case. We're going to pull our share.
I don't like babysitting cop haters.
You don't have to like it, just do it.
Hey, Calloway.
Not in the mood.
Look, I wasn't going to ask you out. Just thought that well, maybe we got off on the wrong foot.
Do me a favor, and don't get all warm and fuzzy on me. I like our relationship just the way it is.
Hey, Ed, how's it going?
Your boy's got to back off on the testosterone.
Hey, that's kind of a design feature. In any case, get used to it. We're going to be staking your place out.
Not a chance, man. Cops hanging around a head shop. You want to bury me?
Don't worry, we'll be in our civvies. We got to protect you. You're only witness.
Not if it means killing my business.
You saying you won't testify?
I said I would, and I will. Just keep your wheel jockeys away from me.